Remember this, no voice is perfect. What is more, no one, even the best professional announcers, can pronounce every word properly. All of us must use the dictionary to check on correct pronunciation of new words or words we aren't sure of. The dictionary habit is a must, and if you don't have a dictionary, get a good thick paperback one that you can keep handy, such as the 50-cent Webster's New World Dictionary. Be sure you get one that has a pronunciation guide at the bottom of each 2 pages, and practice pronouncing unusual words using the letters in the pronunciation guide. Now, in the beginning, we're going to presume there is something wrong with your voice. Don't let this disturb you. You may think that your voice, your pronunciation, and your speech are just fine. But the fact is that just about no one has an acceptable voice without consciously working to improve it. Probably the most common voice fault is nasality. Throughout the country, but particularly in the South, nasality is so common that most people with a nasal quality do not even hear it for what it is. Nasality sometimes is described as a twang, and that is what it sounds like. And it is a fault that will surely prevent you from getting a good job as an announcer. Now here's how to determine if you have a nasal sound and how to correct it. Lightly hold your thumb and forefinger over the end of your nostrils so very little air can escape, and say after me the letter M. You can feel in your fingers the vibrations of your nose. Now keep your fingers in place and say after me all the letters of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, not W, X, Y, Z. Now then, the only 2 letters in which you should have felt your nose vibrate are M and N. If your nose vibrated at all on any of the other letters, you have nasality to some extent. This is somewhat serious, but we can get rid of it. What you're doing is pushing your voice up through your nose instead of directly out of your mouth. The cure for this is also the cure for the most common of all speech problems, and that is lazy mouth. Lazy mouth is just what it sounds like. Lazy mouth simply is the habit of not moving your lips and tongue enough when you speak. The cure for lazy mouth and for nasality and for many pronunciation problems is simply to speak much more slowly than you normally do. And while you are speaking, exaggerate the movement of your lips and tongue. Repeat after me. I want you to speak like this. As you speak, or as you read aloud, pronounce each individual syllable and exaggerate your mouth movements. What this will do is get your voice working out of the front of your mouth to prevent nasality. To loosen up your face and lip muscles, try rubbing your lips between your teeth and then pouting vigorously. And stick your tongue out of your mouth and wag it up and down as fast as you can. Now that your speaking muscles are loosened up, repeat after me, using your mouth in an exaggerated way. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked.